Are you scheduling your wellness before your work commitments? So this week, I shared some tips on how to thrive without sacrificing your wellness. And one of the tips was about doing some wellness scheduling. So where you are prioritizing your wellness before your work commitments, which means blocking off the time first and then scheduling around that. This was a game changer for me. Probably about 2 years ago is when I shifted my calendar to really match my energy level and my capacity. I am someone who wakes up and is ready to go. What that meant, though, that I was actually giving away that morning routine time that I needed to be my best self. I was starting meetings as early as people needed, when in reality, I actually needed that morning time to do nourishing routines for myself, like eat a good meal, take a walk with my dog, spend time doing devotion. So now what I do is I still get up early, but I use that morning time for myself. And I start meetings at 10 a.m. And then they go until the afternoon. Another thing that I began doing, goodbye earring, a couple of years ago also was concentrating my meeting days in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, because I noticed that I had more energy on Mondays. And so it made sense for me to actually prioritize having large chunks of work time, strategic time, visioning time on Mondays where I could knock things out. By the time Thursday, Friday hits, my brain is done. So I prioritized that I put all of my meetings on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. And then Friday, I typically tried not to have meetings. If I did, it was with people who I'm like, I really want to catch up with you. And then otherwise, I try not to schedule anything after noon on Friday because, again, brain is done. And all I really want to do then is reboot, reconnect with self, do things that are playful. So those were several of the things that I did to shift my calendar that prioritize my wellness, prioritize my energy, my capacity, the way that I work. And then I put in all of the work commitments after that time is blocked off. So if you look at my Google Calendar, from 8 to 10, it actually says daily preparation, which is for me that morning routine time. If you look at my Mondays, it says strategic time, and it's blocked off to help cue my brain, this is your strategic time. And I also have my end of day scheduled every day as a, again, reminder to self, but I also move that up on Fridays as that reminder to self as well. So those are some of the ways that I do wellness blocking, scheduling on my calendar that prioritizes my wellness over work commitments, and everything else still gets done, but it gets done with me as a more well individual, and actually honoring my humanity and my capacity. So I'd love to hear what things you do to do some wellness blocking, or after hearing this, what's something that you're thinking about doing. Share in the comments.